Welcome back to Primetime News, and a special welcome to those of you watching online at onespotmedia.com. Up first this evening, disarm unfit police officers. That's the call from the Independent Commission of Investigations, INDECOM, amid concerns that erratic officers are increasing the number of questionable police shootings. INDECOM commissioners were speaking at a press briefing at their New Kingston office this morning. While the INDECOM commissioners are lauding a 40% reduction in fatal police shootings this year compared to last year, Assistant Commissioner Hamish Campbell still has one major concern.
In a period between the 26th of April and the 6th of May, of the 8 people shot and injured, 4 were killed, 4 were injured, none had a gun at all. Of the 13 shooting incidents in September, 10 were killed, 3 were not. 7 of those persons did not have any firearm at all.
It's part of the reason INDECOM is calling for a review of several JCF policies relating to officers' access to firearms. For Commissioner Terence Williams, in other jurisdictions, it's expected that officers who are given firearms have been assessed and found fit to bear them.
Sadly, that is not always the case in Jamaica.
INDECOM is taking issue with the fact that, under the police services regulation, officers facing criminal charges, including murder, may continue their daily operations with force-issued weapons. He recounted a case where an officer was acquitted of murder in a case where the shooting was caught on video.
And the video plainly showed that the officer murdered the man. The video could not be tendered in court because the maker of the video did not come to court, and so it could not be tendered. However, the officer was therefore acquitted. However, the officer was allowed to return to frontline duty and again entrusted with a firearm. And since that time, he has been involved in other shooting incidents.
He believes, despite the verdict, returning such an officer to frontline duty with a firearm is grossly negligent on the part of the police high command.
In the broad civil service of Jamaica, the public service broadly, it is very unlikely that someone facing a serious criminal charge would remain on duty in any public body in Jamaica. And we say it should be more so for the police force.
Mr. Williams has also raised concern about officers who have had multiple complaints against them from family members and spouses about violent incidents but are still given keep and care guns. They believe the only way to address the issue is for an urgent review of the JCF keep and care policy, to make it mandatory for officers to be suspended during investigations into serious charges including murder, bribery, extortion and wounding, and to remove officers under suspicion from frontline duty. They also want the implementation of an early intervention system to identify officers at risk of problematic behaviors.
So we are asking the force to appreciate the wide range of things it can do to ensure that a policeman who is out there doing his duty is fit for that duty, and to ensure that the public is protected